If everything is an illusion, it means that also this what we are doing right now is a lie, right? It's just another form of the projection, the spiritual identity. Then my question is, everything is a illusion. Why does it matter to try? Why does it matter to do our role part in the dream? Nothing wrong. You can do. Who said to come to spiritual life? No need. Actually, you come to spiritual life because what were you doing all these years? So many births. We were only doing that. The time comes when you no more enjoy the illusion. When you want to go out of this illusion, then only this ear problem over. Then only you are able to hear, listen. Till then it will be closed. Shravanayapi bahubhir yona labhyaha. The Upanishad says till then you will not even listen to the spiritual thing. So no compulsion at all. You can lead a worldly life, go through everything. Generally, that alone is prescribed. You get this knowledge and live in the world. And try. And go through it. Then you will understand at a certain time that now the time has come. Otherwise, we also say this illusion is a play. That is what we say. That play, you can go on and on. But when suffering comes, only then we question. Only then the person says, I want only peace, that's Shanti. Then the person is invited to know this knowledge. And illusion, there is a confusion regarding that. Illusion, we don't say illusion, we say ignorance. There is no true knowledge about it. Illusion means we think it is like a magic. That example is also given. But the real thing is ignorance about our own real nature. Illusion is okay as long as you have not confronted serious problems. But when serious problems are there, you encounter them. Generally what they say is birth, growth, disease, pain of separation, and you can add pain of relationship, many things, and death. Death and birth you live. But in between, in life, when you encounter all these problems, why not try, we ask, because we think by try, if I get joy, you go. You can play. No compulsion at all for spiritual life. You go and play, you complete it. When the call comes, then also general rule is, if somebody says, shall I take to spiritual life? No, go and live in the world. That only wise people will say. They will not say, come to spiritual life. No. Go and live in the world. So when the time is ripe, when the person is ready to shake off this illusion, this ignorance, with right knowledge. So this is the knowledge of the self. Yes, the idea of the liberation is also a lie. As Bhagavan said, see, that is the highest. The problem with us is all kind of knowledge is available to us. That is the ultimate. When you say even liberation is a lie. But when you suffer in bondage, liberation is a truth. Liberation is a lie, comes in another shift. That is why they were very careful in giving this knowledge. So, don't much see. You want peace. At least you can have peace amidst all your worldly life. Nothing, no problem. That is generally recommended. Here we say brahmacharya, garhastya, vanaprastha, sannyasa. In younger days, the person prepares education, then he enters a family life where he has all enjoyment and pleasure and pain, everything, but holding to the knowledge, holding to dharma. So that when great trouble comes, he is not affected. There is a kind of knowledge is like a strength, like a weapon to hold. And the right time comes, even if you want enjoyment, nothing will come to you. As Swami used to say, somebody gave him this snacks, murk. He said, Vendapa. Ellam aach, mudinjuttu. He said, no, it's all over. And he said, Swami, you are getting it, we are bringing with so much love, you can eat. No, all over. What over? No teeth. That he said only last. He said no teeth. So, the problem is you grow old, desire is young. Then no peace. That is, many people that have that problem now. Body is old, mind is very young. So, nothing wrong. Illusion you can try. That is what we also said. You know that it is an illusion means great strength comes to play your part in this illusion. You don't fear. As we generally put the ideal of Krishna. He lived in the world, played all his part, nothing affected him because he knows that this is not real. His own people were fighting and dying. And there he tells Uddhava, what is this good and bad? This is an illusion. Kim bhadram, kim abhadram va, dvaitasya avastunah kiyat. This dvaita is avastu, unreal. Vachoditam tadanurtam, what is uttered by mouth is unreal. Manasa dhyatamevacha, even that thought in the mind, the thoughts is unreal. Only that one self is real. With that knowledge, he gives out such a laughter that Bhagavata says all the devas were laughing. The laughter of the great being who has that knowledge. When a great massacre was happening in front of him, a country which he has built by his power, in his own time he finds it comes to an end. And he knew it. So, this is not to take you away from your life. This is to give you an added strength, power to live in the world and go through your prarabdha. That is what Maharishi Bhagavan said here. Play your part. It is an illusion, but don't go away fearing, oh, it's an illusion. No. Illusion, then why bother about it? As you said, play the game, go through it according to your prarabdha. Nobody can play like another person. Even if you say, if I become somebody like Hitler, you cannot. You can only be yourself. You have limited power, that power only you can play. Nothing more, nothing less. Nothing wrong. And the time when you have come to spiritual life, that is also has happened due to divine dispensation. So that you value. This knowledge must be taken. Then it helps you there. Then naturally everything comes to a true quietude. Arunachala Shiva. Arunachala Shiva. Arunachala Shiva. Arunachala.